YouTube. It's your girl, Tristan Cotton. I'm just gonna, get right into my topic. Um, I work in the hair industry. I've been doing weaves for 9 years. I talk about it a lot. I love doing it. But recently here, I wanted to broaden my horizons and what I could do with hair. So I went and got my cosmetology degree, so to say. And I really love hair. And I noticed in my time of learning about hair and things like that, I also learned that some in the hair industry has um, a bit of ignorance, I guess you would say, about uh, black hair, white hair, whatever they want to call it. There's a thing where they teach us basically, and this is me paraphrasing, that any type of hair that's not European descendant is considered ethnic hair. So that kind of threw me for a loop because if I'm doing a black person's hair, does that mean because I'm black, her hair is normal, and the other, a white person's hair is ethnic to me? I don't know. So I brought this up in class, and one of my teachers quite frankly told me that this is just the vernacular that they use, and it's not going to change anytime soon, basically. And I quote. So, I the reason why I'm making this video is because I want certain things to change about people's perception about hair, about race, about anything. Okay, I strongly believe that everybody has the same chemical makeup, and this is proven. I've been taught this, that everybody has the same chemical makeup in their hair. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little twist on it. This is like primarily to my stylist friends too. That we all have the same chemical makeup in our hair, but there's just different textures. And the funniest thing about it is, in our different textures, they don't really have a color line. So, for instance, I can't say all white people have fine, straight hair because it's not true, nor can I say all black people have wavy, super tight, curly hair. Like, I can't say that because that's not true. I feel that we need to go by textures of hair instead of races. And for example, I graduated from school like 3 weeks ago, and so I'm kind of waiting to pay for my state board and take the state board exam. So I was looking for jobs that I could work at, possibly, soon. So I come across this salon, bless their hearts, and I call it ignorance, and not with the negative connotation. I mean, just ignorant of the fact that how people could take this. But a salon owner wrote a post saying, "I'm looking for an African American stylist that can do our beautiful black clientele's hair." To me, um, I'm not gonna say that's offensive, but to me that's limiting. It's telling me that your salon doesn't have people that can deal with all types of hair, and I don't believe you're an actual hairstylist or hair artist unless you can deal with all types of hair. And I just remember in hair school I got taught the same thing as my white or Caucasian friends did, and we all learned the same thing. But the greatest thing about the people at my school is they all learned the same thing, so when they got done with school they can do everything I could do, and vice versa. So people out there in the industry, to me, it seems like if they are not doing a white person's hair, that they're confused. But there's nothing to be confused about. Um, I just remember learning in school about a client consultation, and that would help you out a great deal. Just ask, your African American client, what do you want done with your hair? And they'll tell you. And you should know from going to school or taking classes how to achieve that level of style that they want. I don't get why you would have to hire a black person just because you have black clients that come in. That's ignorant to me. But not in a negative way. I'm just saying the person whoever wrote this doesn't know what they're putting out. Because to a person like me, that I don't see color. The only thing about the hair industry I see is green. I see money, and there's money everywhere. But to me, that's telling me that I'm gonna, if I was to go work there, I'm gonna take money from their pockets and put it in mine because I'm more able to adapt to whoever sits in my chair. I would never just say, "Oh, you're white, I'm black. I can't do your hair," because I'm not used to it. Black hair to me is super easy to do. Like, either they want their hair manipulated to become straight, and in order to do that, you relax it. And the same technique you use to relax hair on a professional level is basically the same technique that you use to color hair. And so I don't see what the big to do is. And mostly I'm talking to my stylist friends. But if you, are following me, keep following me. Because I have a big point. Stop making it so that there are these lines of color in this industry. We are creative people, we are artists, and there should be no, you're black, you go here, you're white, you go here. And oh, please believe I'm not only talking about Caucasian hair artists, I'm talking about black ones too. One of my hair artist friends that's been in the industry for a couple of years, I was asking her about salons, and she was telling me all the black ones to go to. And I'm like, no, I'm not limiting myself. And after I said that, she said, you know what? I've been doing this for 20 years. And in those 20 years, I could have been doing way more, making more money if I had the same thought process as you. To go outside of our color zone. Let's make our industry a little bit more creative by just doing hair. I guess that's my big point. Don't put a race on a hair texture, a hair type, anything. All you have to do, stylist, okay, is sit your client down, no matter what race or color they are, and ask them what they want done to their hair. You should know what to do with hair because you're called a hairstylist. I like the word hair artist because you know hair. Let's not put any more race stuff to it. And I'm gonna have a lot of talks about this because one of my teachers told me I couldn't change this, but I am. I'm gonna change the way people view hair and hairstylists based on race because it's ridiculous. As I digress, I'm looking for a salon to work at. I'm not always this opinionated. Usually I don't talk very much about stuff like this, but it really gets under my something under my skin. There you go.